One of the key aspects of IPL is the auction that takes place ahead of the tournament where teams build their core for the foreseen future. But before you can buy, you need to release and retain a set of players. And some released players, teams have definitely regretted releasing throughout the years. And in today's video, we'll see the worst releases in IPL auctions. This is WCA. Cue the intro.
With number by the barest of margins.
Kohli goes down the ground. Kohli goes out of the ground.
Kohli finishes off in style.
I do not believe what I've just seen.
Before I start the video, I just want to give a quick disclaimer that this list is based on the mini auction releases and not the mega auction releases. Because during mega auctions, you can only retain a particular set of players, which eventually will force the team to release quite a few. But during mini auctions, it isn't the case at all. You can retain however players you may please. So with that in mind, let's get started. During the 2019 IPL auction, Punjab Kings, formerly known as Kings 11 Punjab, were in the hunt for a quality spinner. That's when they set their eyes on the Tamil Nadu mystery sensation, Varun Chakravarthy. Varun Chakravarthy has been beyond impressive in domestic, as with his mystery spinning abilities, he can bowl up to 7 different bowling variations. And in TNPL 2018 season, he was beyond impressive, as his economy was only 4.7 and his dot ball percentage throughout the tournament was 52. This obviously caught the eyes of many different IPL franchises, especially Kings 11, who got him for a huge sum of 8.4 crores. With huge expectations, he made his debut against Kolkata Knight Riders in Eden Gardens, and in the very first over he bowled, he was smashed for 25 runs. But he did somewhat pull back though, as in the next 2 overs he bowled, he only went for 10 runs, and he also took the wicket of the set batsman Nitish Rana, finishing him with a spell of 3 overs, 1 wicket and 35 runs. Except the horrendous 25-run first over, he did good somewhat at least, but disaster struck. On 19th May, Varun Chakravarthy would be ruled out of the entirety of the tournament due to a finger injury he suffered earlier that season. And so by 2020, having not met the expectations of the Punjab Kings management, Varun Chakravarthy was officially released from the franchise. And ironically, in the 2020 season of IPL, he would be sold to Kolkata Knight Riders for 4 crores. And he turned out to be an absolute star for Kolkata Knight Riders in that season. As in the 13 games he played, he took 17 wickets with an average of 20 and an economy of just 6.84. As from there on, his career would skyrocket, turning into one of the finest white ball spinners, picking up 99 wickets ever since he has joined KKR, and he is currently the #1 T20 international bowler in the world. Punjab Kings really fumbled the bag here. IPL 2022 was a nightmare season for Mumbai Indians, as they would go on to lose 8 out of their first opening matches consecutively. The season finished for Mumbai Indians as far as they were concerned. They needed to change their lineup for the next season. That's when Timal Mills suffered an injury, forcing him to be ruled out of the tournament. That's when Mumbai Indians decided to sign Tristan Stubbs as the replacement for the injured Mills. Stubbs, being quite young at just 21 years of age, made his IPL debut against Chennai Super Kings. In a chase of just 99, he was dismissed for a 2-ball duck. And from there on, in the next 2 seasons he was part of Mumbai Indians, he would only get 4 games in total, where he would go on to strike less than 100 in both the season. So eventually, Mumbai Indians decided to release him for the 2024 auction. And in the auction, Stubbs would be sold to DC for his base price of just 50 lakhs. But DC probably did not know, but they just struck a diamond. As in IPL 2024, Stubbs would carry the middle order of Delhi Capitals, as in both the 2024 and 2025 IPL season, he would score more than 300 runs and average more than 50 in both the seasons, with a strike rate of mammoth 190 in 2024 and 160 in IPL 2025. And seeing Mumbai Indians has been struggling with finishing and the middle order for the past couple of years, Stubbs would have been the perfect solution for them, but unfortunately, DC had the last laugh. One of the biggest hit or miss players in IPL from 2020 has been Nicholas Pooran. As after a good 2020 season, Pooran had a career worst IPL season, scoring only 85 runs totally in IPL 2021. So he was released from Kings 11 in IPL 2022 auction, where surprisingly, he was sold to Sunrisers Hyderabad for a massive sum of 10.75 crores. But Pooran was very inconsistent in 2022, leading him to become a troll material. However, he did not have that bad of a season though, as in the 14 games he played, he scored 306 runs, averaging 38.25 with a strike rate of 144, and most importantly, he scored 21 sixes in that season. But Sunrisers Hyderabad management ultimately decided he wasn't worth the price and released him for the 2023 auction, where in the auction he was sold to Lucknow Super Giants for a mammoth 16 crores. As in the 2023 IPL season, Pooran would finally establish himself, scoring 358 runs in 15 games with a massive strike rate of 173. IPL 2024 would be even better as he would go on to score 499 runs with a strike rate of 178. And in IPL 2025, he would just get better as he would go on to finish the season with 524 runs with a strike rate of 196. Not only in IPL, but he also established his name across all the various global T20 format leagues, making him an asset for any team he has been part of. And also, after he left Sunrisers Hyderabad, he would score 102 sixes in just 3 IPL seasons. Just 3! That's even crazy to say out loud. Safe to say, Sunrisers Hyderabad just made one of the worst decisions by releasing a player like Nicholas Pooran. Phil Salt is one of the best white ball openers today. But just a few years back, in 2022 specifically, not many people knew about him. But he was slowly building a platform to establish himself. As in the IPL 2023 auction, he would be bought by Delhi Capitals at his base price. And though many thought he would be a backup player and mostly be bench warmed, Salt would go on to play 9 games, scoring 218 runs with an average of 27 and an impressive strike rate for 163 for an opener, which included 250s. Though it wasn't the greatest stats, it was definitely decent for a player playing IPL for the first time. But DC management felt he wasn't up to par and decided to release Salt later in the 2024 auction. During the IPL 2024 auction, he would unfortunately go unsold, and he was vocal about his disappointment, but fortunately, KKR would sign him as a replacement for Jason Roy, as Jason Roy pulled out of the season due to personal reasons, and Salt would absolutely change KKR's top order. As in the 12 games he played, he scored 435 runs with an average of 39 and a strike rate of 182. He was a crucial part of KKR's 2024 championship campaign, but he was released ahead of the 2025 mega auction, and he would be sold to RCB for 11.5 crores, as he would once again make an impact at the top order for RCB, finishing the season with 403 runs, averaging 33 and a strike rate of 175. Being one of the key players to end RCB's 18 years of trophy drought. So basically, after DC released him, he became a back-to-back 2-time IPL champion. Kind of feel bad for DC. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do like and subscribe as it helps the channel a lot. Thank you so much for watching once again. And this is WCA. See ya.